I'm 92, and my son tried to take my life from me. Not with violence, but with something that sounded like care. It didn't happen all at once. It started with one word: safety. I've got 3 brochures sitting on my kitchen table right now. Glossy paper, soft colors, names that sound like peace. Sunrise meadows, whispering pines, places designed to make you feel like you're not being sent away, just relocated gently. My oldest boy brought them in, sat in my chair, the one I bought with my very first pension check, and he started talking to me. Slow, careful, like I was something fragile. Said the stairs were getting too steep. Said I shouldn't be driving my truck in the snow anymore. Used that soft voice, the kind you use on a scared child. Now listen carefully, because this is where it starts, not with force, not with betrayal, but with something that sounds reasonable. I didn't argue. I didn't push back. I told myself, he's just worried about me. That was the mistake. 8 months ago, I slipped on ice in my driveway, cracked my hip, laid there for 20 minutes before someone found me. Hospital patched me up. Doctor said I needed rehab. Just a few weeks, they said. My kids, they were relieved, too relieved. Just until you're strong again, Dad. So I agreed. Packed a bag, handed my son the keys to my house, told him to check the mail. That moment right there, that was the moment everything changed. They took me to that place, $8,000 a month, for a bed that felt like concrete and a window that stared at a brick wall, and within 48 hours, I understood the truth. They call it a community. It's not. It's a waiting room for the end. First thing you notice is the smell: bleach, boiled food, and something else, something quiet: surrender. Then they start taking things, not all at once, piece by piece: your clothes, your routines, your choices, your dignity. I woke up at 5 a.m. my entire life. Now a 22-year-old walks in, clapping her hands. "Time for your medicine, Frank," talking to me like I forgot how to live. I told her I could wash myself. She looked at me like I was the problem. They don't want independence. Independence slows them down. They took my belt, my razors, told me when to eat, when to sleep, when to turn off my own television. Let me tell you something. You don't die when your heart stops. You die the day someone tells you you're not allowed to pour your own coffee. But the worst part wasn't the rules, wasn't the bed, it was the conversations. One afternoon, I heard my son in the hallway, talking to a financial planner, discussing selling my house, the house I built, the deck I put together with my own hands, the house my wife died in. They weren't trying to help me live. They were preparing for my absence. Then I started watching the others. Men who fought in wars, women who raised entire families, now sitting in silence, staring at doors that never opened. There was a man named Arthur, sharp mind, every day. He asked if his daughter called, every day. No, not today. I watched him fade, not physically, but something deeper. He didn't die from illness. He died from being forgotten. And I realized something. If I stayed there, I wasn't recovering. I was disappearing. So I made a choice, quietly, calmly, but firmly. I told them, I'm leaving. They tried to stop me, called my son. He came in angry, said I was being selfish, said I couldn't take care of myself anymore. I looked him in the eyes, and I said, I raised you. I built everything you stand on. And if I want to fall in my own house, that is my right. And I walked out. Now listen to me carefully, because this part matters. If you're over 70, and your kids start whispering about your safety, pay attention. It doesn't start with control. It starts with concern. Don't ignore it. Don't delay it. Don't hand over your life just to make things easier for someone else. Protect your independence. Put things in writing. Ask questions. Stand your ground. Because once you give it away, you don't get it back. One day, they won't ask what you want anymore. They'll decide for you. And by then, it will already be too late.